as zoning, as he's going to have to contend with Richter's projectiles. That said, neutral B is transcendent, so it's going to be very good for getting these early trades against Richter. All right, a lot of pressure here. Already setting up that F tilt. Immaculate, incredibly fast, but getting down a lot of damage just like that. Mogg, 48% on this Rob.
All right, just sort of dashing back and trying to put on pressure with the jab.
All right, we're seeing it there. Yeah, him using neutral B to displace Richter. Doesn't let him set up Holy Cross.
Nice. Drag down Nair, I believe that was.
All right, nice use of down tilt. Down tilt incredibly fast on startup. A great approach option. The dash cancel is really, really good for Rob.
Yeah, now this is not good because Richter can just zone using his own tools plus the gyro, but he throws it away and MJ is able to get the gyro back.
Risky side B, and the parry coming through. Nice stuff from Mogg.
Excellent.
Grabs gyro, but it's going to lose it to the up air. And this is looking like a pretty even match here, RK.
Oh, for sure. It started off pretty heavily in Mogg's favor, but then MJ decided to just keep it very even. All right, not going to lose his stock yet. Richter, and honestly, both the Belmonts known for having a notoriously poor recovery.
Yeah. If he hadn't gone for that fast recovery off of Tether, the gyro would have displaced him, and that would have been a nice setup off of Holy Water there. This man says, back, demon.
You know, and that's one of the weaknesses that people have mentioned about the Belmonts thus far, which is that they can't necessarily kill without Holy Water setup.
Can we talk about that combo there?
Oh, he's
down
putting on so much pressure right now.
This man is popping off 55% right off the bat. And just look at this coverage he gets from Holy Cross and the axe. All right, a lot of pressure. Nice use of gyro. Gets him a chance to turn things back around.
All right. Thus far, the interesting thing is because he's trying to kill here, MJ is really trying to get in. And that's pretty much
what... the stock.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Easily.
Yeah, and that's pretty much what Richter excels in keeping you from doing, getting in.
Yeah, and since he's not going to be able to set up because the game's going to be full screen, we're going to be seeing a lot of that from MJ. Just trying to get Richter off stage with things like gyro and laser, and then throwing it down to try and gimp Mogg.
Yep. Though you see MJ doing exactly what you need to do in this matchup. Once you get in, you have to absolutely stay in. And he's doing an excellent job of that. Richter unable to set up, Mogg unable to do anything, and basically bringing it really close to an even game.
Mogg's really showing off his character knowledge here, utilizing those aerial tethers. Up air is putting in a lot of work for him as far as vertical recovery goes.
Oh, for sure.
All right, that said, he could be at the end of his rope here. Oh, the setup.
Beautiful
and there
stuff.
It is. Catches the mistech, and that is going to be the lead for MJ.
That is a classic setup.
Yeah, the old school stuff. I'm glad it still works. I was a little concerned. It looks like he had an opportunity to detect, though. I'm not entirely sure, but all right, good use of axe.
That is it. Yep, there goes that Holy Water setup again. That's just one thing to be extra careful of in the matchup, because a lot of the time it's like, all right, they're going to be hitting you with a bunch of stuff, the Belmonts. But as long as you're not hit with that Holy Water at the wrong percent, you can live for quite a while.
It burns Rob because Richter fears technology. He only serves Jesus Christ. Oh, the axe coming through.
So when he says you don't belong in this world, monster, he means technology?
He means everything. Anything in Smash.
Oh, I like that. He used the up tilt, which is low and lag, to cover the pop out of the berry. Instead of going for up smash, he'd have to time a little bit better based off the mash.
Oh, nice use of the gyro there. But Mogg is doing a really...
But then he does it.
And then he didn't. I was going to say, he was doing a really good job of getting around gyro on recovery, but just like that, Rob catches him with the grounded down throw.
Yep. Excellent stuff coming out from MJ. Honestly, he shows a lot of matchup knowledge in general for so early in the game. Instead of being walled out by Richter, like you'll see a lot of people do, like you'll see a lot of streams, etc. He sort of gets in, he stays in, he puts on the pressure, he uses his superior ability to kill, takes a stock. And even though that ended up being a last stock match, he still had it a good bit in his favor.
Well, and honestly, it feels like Rob is doing a better job of putting the pressure on in full screen, using that laser and then jumping gyro.
Right.
Because Richter can't really get within that space up in the air and too far away. It allows Rob to tack on a lot of extra damage. That said, take this.
You know, I'm actually really wondering why Mogg chose to go to Castle Siege as a counter pick. There was a lot of argument.
I think I know why. Because he's taking him to 137, and he's only taking 4%. Oh! The
Beautiful
setups.
Stuff.
Gorgeous.
No, there was basically a lot of argument on Twitter recently about basically like small stages favoring characters who don't necessarily have the projectiles available to them.
I honestly don't know that that's true. I think that characters with this decent mid-range reach can really, really be successful on this stage simply because they have that control from mid-screen.
Right.
They can just stand in the center of the stage and just dominate from any point in that stage. It is very hard to recover against these kind of characters.
Of course, and I guess we're seeing that right now. Not necessarily the recovery, but just the control that Mogg has here.
Oh my god, that caused an early gimp. Nice. The bait there from Mogg, just scaring MJ into an SD.
Yeah, what an incredible reversal here. This is going pretty much the opposite of the first game. And no, not quite. Oh, but that is.
This man says, jet fuel can't melt steel beams, but it can sure as heck burn your face off. Nice catch from MJ.
So if I recall correctly, Castle Siege is one of those stages where the side blast zones are a bit smaller than the top, correct?
I do not know. I did not play, I almost said Melee Brawl.
Was Castle Siege legal in Brawl? I wasn't a Brawl veteran.
I'm a baby. I'm a wee lad. All right, Holy Water coming through, but excellent use of that neutral B to get him off. Allowed him to get back in. Gyro trying to knock this Richter off stage, but not getting anything.
Yeah, I'd honestly like to see more laser here just to avoid setup. So rather than using it in situations where Richter, oh, beautiful back air there.
He's catching him every time with it. Nice stuff here from MJ, and Mogg just not finding an answer for that back air to cover the high recovery.
I see that he decided to sort of fade back there to not hit the shield anymore. Probably afraid of the parry, but should have been afraid of the whip.
And the tipper fair coming through, and Mogg immediately bringing things back. And MJ going to have to take a look at the menu here, see if he can find a better course to get him to the semifinals.
Oh, for sure. But 1-1, honestly, each game sort of going the opposite of the other. Both players showing an excellent ability to adapt, and we're not necessarily seeing a blowout or either player being sort of afraid of each other's tools. We're seeing basically just sort of smart decisions getting each of them to
This is the classic zoner slugfest, my dude.
Indeed.
They both clearly understand their projectiles and are using them in a way that works, especially when each opponent is recovering. I love the way that Mogg angles Axe to cover that close get-up from up B. I love the way that Rob is using Gyro to try and gimp Mogg early. It's working great from both sides. You can clearly tell that both these guys have a thorough understanding of their characters.
Indeed. All right, and we're going to the new Donk City version of Final Destination.
Beautiful.
Bit of Mario Odyssey. Get some good tunes for you guys.
The nice city skyline in the back. F-tilt coming through. Sets up Axe. Just look at these combos from Mogg.
Yeah, already starting off with a lot of damage here. Able to keep MJ off of him.
Oh.
Holy Water doesn't get anything from it.
It was really fortunate that was a trade, yeah, because he could have just F-smashed him then and there. I think that would have killed. Alrighty, and MJ just looking for some way to get in, but Mogg relentless with these projectiles. 141.
Yeah, excellent use of these axes here.
Ooh, good use of Gyro. Gonna get him back in, and he has an opportunity to turn things around here.
Yeah, this is a situation he needs to hold because he just had stage control, but now right back to letting Mogg set up here. But then throws that axe a little bit too close, and you know, typical fighting game neutral stuff. You know all about it. Just the projectile too. If you're going to be
oh!
Sweet God.
The dirtiest down air into up air. Excellent catch from Mogg there. Gonna seal out the stock and just barely firing back. Here is MJ with the up air.
Yep, back to pretty much even percent. So MJ gonna have to try and keep this stage control. Use the side B to catch Mogg rolling behind him.
Oh my gosh. You know, a lot of people early on in the development of Richter have been having so much trouble converting off of these down airs, but Mogg making it look real easy here with that tipper up.
Oh my God! Who's making it look easy?
I'm not sure. Who are we talking about?
Good God.
I believe it was MJ catching him with the down air here.
Excellent. And Mogg a little bit late on that whip to catch the roll in. So MJ able to get in pretty easily, but right back out, and Mogg putting on the pressure again.
That early stock is going to really cost Mogg here. He's going to have to play his brain out if he wants to bring this back now.
For sure, but he's not that far from doing it. Throws the holy water, a little bit overshooting it. That down air not going to confirm into anything.
All right. Nice use of Holy Cross there. Catches the landing. The reflector not coming through because he was hit in the head by the X. My lord. And the F-tilt coming through just like that. It is an even game, ladies and gentlemen. 1-1. The winner will be moving on to semifinals. Get hype.
All right, only 41% on Mogg. Very easy, well, very doable comeback, rather.
Ooh.
But MJ going to put on the pressure, catching the air dodge with the nair.
The combo game giving him a clean 30. Nice stuff from MJ here, and he is sitting pretty right now.
Yeah, I like the attempt to do down smash at ledge there. All right, nair. Oh, the air dodge, dead. That is it.
Such an unfortunate SD from Mogg there. You know,
yeah.
you really got to be feeling that, especially after